Good morning, YouTube. Hi, my name is Nicola Dickens. This is Free My Cure. Welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel if you've never been here before. The first thing that I do is share my feed out, so I apologize. It takes me just about one exact minute to share the feed. Give me just a quick moment. I know you did not start watching to watch me on my phone. We are a little early today. And for that, I apologize. Well, I guess it's a good thing. It's better to be early than late. And I'm always late. Couple more and we will be done. And the last one. Sorry, this takes me just a moment. Okay. Back to chat. Hey guys, how's it going? What you guys smoking on? Anything good? Today we'll be smoking on... I'm doing okay, Miss Angie Fletcher. How are you doing today, my dear? It is so great to see you and hear from you. Today we are reviewing Cactus Cooler from Arizona Organix. Again, did he really? Oh no, you're here. Okay. Huh. I wonder who pulled out my gates. Since you're there. And I didn't even notice it till just now. That's pretty sad. Where are you going? Where are you going? Mr. Pister, where are you going? He's like over here. So today we are using the old method. We are going to be heating it up with our torch. So I have my torch nice and handy dandy. And yes, this is a relatively large torch. For those of you watching. I mean business when I smoke. Bong water, yuck! At least I didn't get the bong water that time. So this bong has just a little too much water in it for me. Burn my hair off. So we're going to take a good taste of this real quick, and then we are going to move on. How is everybody doing today? You guys having a great day? Good day, bad days? I woke up this morning. It was a good day. I stopped and picked up a bicycle yesterday. So I thought this morning I'm going to go for a bike ride. Well, I haven't ridden a bike since like as a kid, I guess. And I did okay. I didn't fall or anything, which was good. But it was a lot harder than I remember. And so my legs and glutes are kind of sore today, this afternoon, this late morning, this brunchish time. So, yeah. Decided to kick up some exercise and get the body pumping. I made it about 2 miles, maybe 3, depending on what you do. So I went down, all the way down my street, and then all the way here, close to a mile and a half down the main road. So I want to say it was closer to 3 miles that I did today, which most of you are like, oh my God, 3 miles, that's all you did on a bicycle? I have not really exercised or done anything in many years simply because of all the cancers and stuff, so it's tough for me. So I decided to start trying to exercise a little bit more, and in doing that I found out it's not as easy as what I remember when I was a kid. What the hell? So, as always, guys, fuck cancer. Are you kidding me? Okay, evidently I have the dropsies today. Again? Oh my god! Okay, this day is getting worse. Are you guys laughing yet? Oh, I needed that. That was so good, but I needed that. Billy the Mayor, you made it! Sorry, I just saw that out of my corner of my eye. It is nice to see you, sweetie. How are you? So let's see, Angie Fletcher. I am doing okay. I can't remember the last time I was on a bike. It is a lot to start for somebody that hasn't ridden a bicycle in forever. And not only that, this bicycle had this huge seat on it. And the seat was actually too big for me. So I'm like doing this and like trying to get through. I mean, it was a mess. It was kind of funny, but it was a mess. And can you believe it? I'm going to try it again tomorrow. I hope you get better, Billy. I love toking with you too, Angie. It's awesome. So yeah, my first time on a bicycle in 20 years. 20 years. I did about 3 miles. And yeah, it was that the bicycle seat was just too big. So I need to get another bicycle seat. And I need to get a water bottle holder or something, or a backpack or something, because I didn't have any water. Dumbass. Ha 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 ha. Hubby bought me a bicycle about 8 years ago. A month later, we got a motorcycle. Yeah, that's the way to go. Much easier. Okay, so let's talk about Cactus Cooler for a minute. So Cactus Cooler is a 70-30 sativa hybrid. Thank you, Angie. No motor, I'm not going. You know, I decided I wanted to slim down a little bit and kind of tone up a bit for bathing suit season this year, because I am not missing the time on the boat this year. We are going to have a good time on the boat, and I wanted to look good in my bathing suit. So I decided to get a bicycle and see what happened, and yeah, it happened. Let's just say that way, it happened. So got this from Arizona Organix. Its parent strains are Blue Dream and Classic OG Kush. She runs about a 14 to 23% THC level, no CBD, no CBN, which is perfectly fine. So super rare sativa dominant hybrid. She tastes like lemon lime soda, and she does. She really does. The store brand of lemon lime soda. So yeah, I actually had to think about it. It's not like a Sprite or a 7-Up. It is like the store brand, like Shasta, or the store brand's lemon lime soda. It's an odd flavor, but it's really good. The heavy indica effects come on quickly, launching your mind into a state of euphoric creativity. Yay, we love that. So the effects of this are happy, uplifted, talkative, creative, and focused. With medicinal headaches, pain, stress, depression, and inflammation. Negatives, dry mouth, dry eyes, anxious, and headaches. So, I've said this before, and I'll say this again. When I see headaches as both as a contradiction here, so as both as medicinal and as a negative effect, you put the two together, and a lot of times it will trigger a migraine. So if you suffer from migraines, please beware of Cactus Cooler, because she does have a little bit of a struggle going on with her as far as your migraines go. I also suffer from migraines. I have not noticed a migraine out of this one yet. So I don't know how it will affect you. Everybody gets affected differently. We all get the different negative effects. I usually don't get the dry mouth and dry eyes, whereas my husband does. So I don't see I used to get the anxiety and the paranoia, but I don't anymore, simply because I've been smoking legally for several years. When you have your medical card in any state, it does give you that sense of relaxation when you're smoking. You're in less fear. You're not worried about where you bought your cannabis from. You're not worried about, oh my God, the police are going to come banging down my door type of a thing, because we do it legally. That's the difference between your paranoia and your anxiety here. Now, if you're running high anxiety on a normal basis and you have to take medication for that, this one may also help hinder that anxiety. You may find out that it helps relieve more of your anxiety, but on the other turn, you may find out that it helps compile that anxiety. So it may make that anxiety a little bit worse. You may get that antsy feeling or that uppity type of feeling, like you just want to crawl out of your skin. I've seen that happen too. So please be warned. I want to let you know it's out there. So yeah, I've been testing cannabis for a few years now. So I've been smoking it. I've been researching it to find out where does it come from. I have learned to cultivate it. I mean, I've done so many things to learn how to properly evaluate cannabis, because it's not as easy as some people think. I've seen people do weed reviews and they're like, oh yeah, it's Cactus cooler here. Oh, it tastes so good. Puff on it, and that's the end of the video or the end of the review. I want my reviews to be a little bit more in depth. So in saying that, when I started out this morning, I was at a pain level about 8.5. Wasn't quite to my 9, but I also wasn't nearly as nauseous this morning as I normally am. So as I, smoked, this is pretty much all I've smoked this morning, I think. Am I lying to you? No, actually I didn't. I smoked a little bit of flower this morning. I did lie to you. So I am now down to about a 7. We'll be dabbing here in a moment, and we'll see where that comes down to. Sounds yummy. It is yummy. Oh, your lungs won't allow you to pedal. I'll tell you what, your lungs really do feel it when you're pedaling. As you're taking in, especially if it's cooler temperatures outside, yeah, you actually do feel that. So yeah, I get what you're saying completely there. That's not a review. If that was a review, I would have 1,000 videos easy. No shit. But I've seen it done that way. I've seen people do a review that way. To me, that's not a review. A review is talking about the actual product. What does the product look like? What does the product taste like? What does the product burn like? Those are all the things, and I don't even stop there. Let's look at their branding. I'm huge on branding. I think that is an amazing type of a brand. I want to see these companies' brands. I love the black and gold that's on their concentrate envelopes. I really do. However, I have left several messages to talk to the owners of Arizona Organix and do an interview with them, because they are the first medical dispensary here in Arizona, and I have not been able to get them on the phone. So I have not been able to get that yet. I've even gone in and left my card. So Arizona Organix, if you ever watch this, I would like to sit down and actually talk to you at some point if possible. So I have reviewed a lot of your weed or your concentrates. I really enjoy them. So I would like to sit down and interview you at some point in time. I have COPD, contradictory to popular beliefs. It helps me. Actually, you're not the first person with COPD that it has helped. So please don't think that you are. Cannabis, in a lot of ways, as long as it's a very clean weed, it actually does help a lot with COPD. And I have heard of that happening with a lot of different people. So you're not the only one. I'm close to branding. You'll have no trouble getting my brand for review. Should be in around July. Sweet. I would love to. Yeah. Send me, what you got. Let's do this. So yeah, I'm all about it. I love getting new cannabis. I love trying new products. It's a huge thing for me. It's way up there. I love branding. I love all of it. So yeah, send it to me. Let me take a taste. We'll share it out to the world because that's what we do. So let's go ahead and taste this sucker again. Let's turn this on. I am like such a big chicken right now. I have my hubby's bong out here with me, and I am so afraid of breaking it. I had a dream that I broke this bong right before my very first live review with it. So I was like, and I woke up crying. I was so upset. He's like, what's wrong? I'm like, I broke your bong. He's like, you're dreaming, honey. You're dreaming. So guys, don't forget to like this video if there's any content in here that you like. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more fun weed world news. Still a little left in the bottom. I was the pothead before legal, no issues admitting it, so we'll say I know focus. Oh shit. Hold on. We'll say I know focus on medicine instead of how high I can grow a plant with a 25-watt bulb and tinfoil. Nice. I have actually perfected cloning in a Ziploc bag. So I get it. I've also made my very own little greenhouse dome that I use over my baby plants before I give them full sun per se. Awesome. Yeah. Once you start learning with this product, you don't want to stop. You want to try just about anything, especially when it comes to the plants. That's what I think is so funny, is you watch the videos where SWAT breaks down these doors where all this medical cannabis is, and all these patients and the dispensary people are just calm and there. I mean, they get a bit freaked out, but it's not like there's a huge party going on. Nobody's doing anything bad. It's just people going in there to purchase their medicine. But the freaking SWAT, they will kick down a door and shoot a dog because, oh my God, you're selling marijuana. They could walk in the door like a regular person and go, hey, we need to see your records. And the dispensary manager and owner can be like, okay, come on back. And they'll show the records. It's not like it's that bad. So kicking down people's doors is a little ridiculous, don't you think? I started with the original Grow Bible from the 70s. It still is the best grow book. Oh, wow. Do you still have the same book? That would be amazing. That would be something I would enjoy. Simply because of its age, and I have the updated versions of it, but I don't have the older ones. So I have a couple of the older ones where it specifies on plant types and origins, but that's all it does, is it tells you about each plant. So I have that one in an older book, but that one in the 70s, if you still have that book, that would be amazing. That Grow Bible would be, amazing. So as always, guys, fuck cancer. Oh my goodness. Mmm. So yummy. Oh, but so much. Oh. Mmm. So yummy. Mm. Oh, so I need to breathe a moment. So when you do a bigger dab of this one, it really knocks the wind out of you. And for a less experienced smoker, expect to cough, because that really does burn that throat. I have actually trained myself to not cough. And the reason being is because when I cough, it triggers a vomiting reflex. I don't know why they're trying to call me during my live. So, let's see. When I started out this morning, my pain level was about an 8.5. Now, whoa. Once I can be able to breathe, I'm going to have to say that my pain level is going down to about a 6 at this point, if not even lower. I can feel it straight between the eyes. I can feel it relaxing my shoulders and into my chest and body. Hopefully that will. If cocaine was as easy to find, what? Billy the Mayor. If cocaine was as easy to find, marijuana would fall off the radar. Yes, my mom has the original, and it is mine eventually. That's amazing. Yeah, I agree. It would if, if it were easier. I mean, crystal meth or any of these, they would leave us alone completely, but they just don't do that right now. Hey, cuz, how you doing, darling? You made it today. Woohoo! So, yeah, now that I'm fully relaxed, I can feel it. It's like a warm blanket that's kind of relaxing over me. I can start feeling the desire to go inside and to get some of my work done. So I can see that it is stimulating. It is getting me ready to get up and going. So this is actually a really good strain. I really like this one so far. I will let you know how it works in the comments below. I will write my description up. I know I'm a little behind on that, but I will get that description in there with everything written in there. So when I started out, my pain level was at about 8.5. Now it's about a 6. I do feel better. My waist is starting to feel a little bit better. My butt is starting to feel a little bit better from riding that bicycle today. Oh my God. And my ego is a little less bruised from dropping concentrate freaking 3 times before I was able to get into the damn banger. So I'm going to say goodbye for today, guys. Don't forget to hit that like button and smash that subscribe button so that you can join the Wheaties family like the rest of us. Have a great day, guys. Mad love for always. I will see you guys back tomorrow with another review. Concentrates, another review. Yes, we got more concentrate. Yes, we do. Okay. Say goodbye. Say goodbye.